Hey everyone, I'm Kowai Poltergeist and welcome to the best 2-sentence horror stories end of year extravaganza. Hold on, let me get my hat. Perfect. So as you can guess from the video title, this will be the last video I post of this year. And I thought to wrap it up, I thought I'd go ahead and find a few 2-sentence horror stories and read them for all of you. So to all my spooky friends out there, I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy. That was the police telling me my brother Tyler was found dead in his apartment this morning. I told my boyfriend, my breath shaking with shock and grief. My boyfriend threw his arms around me in a loving embrace and angrily said, "What kind of sick psycho would shoot a decent guy like Tyler?" Pinocchio, being unable to feel pain, volunteers to take another's place during a witch burning. Unfortunately, an act of true selflessness was what it took to become a real boy. My child needs a new heart to stay alive. This is the 4th one we fed him this month. Donors are getting harder and harder to acquire. He just kept bleeding out. It's been months now. If it bleeds, you can kill it, I explained. But as I drew the blade's edge across the clown's skin, nothing came out. The first thing you get to do in heaven is watch a highlight reel of your choosing. So I went for all of the times I nearly died. I was confused by the days of footage, comprising every moment I was alone with my mother as a child. "I can't take that constant wailing anymore," the captain shouted to his crew as he tossed the child into the vacant room. We weren't quick enough to stop his actions, and watched as our only hope for humanity got sucked out of the airlock. "The fireworks seem off this year," my wife commented as the city skyline lit up. I looked at my watch and realized we were still 10 minutes from the New Year countdown. When it was clear that the zombie apocalypse was upon us, we knew our best option was to wait it out until they decomposed. What we didn't know was that all the flesh was just holding the skeletons back. Fortunately, the nuclear bombs that dropped did not wipe out the human race. Unfortunately, I can count all 12 survivors on a single hand. Ever since I went to my friend's barbecue, I've been having body tremors. The doctor said I had a rare disorder called Kuru as I let out a burst of laughter. "So tell me, sir, can your device really tell the shapeshifters apart from humanity?" "No, it's just another one of my failed inventions, sadly." I lied, hoping he didn't see the sweat upon my brow as I shakingly reached for my gun. We weren't the first team of astronauts to land on Mars, so while we did not expect to achieve the same fame as our predecessors, we did also not expect to find that curious little light switch that was buried in the sand. And we are grateful now that history will never hear our names, as we watch the sun, the stars, and all the lights and warmth in space disappear at a single flick. It almost feels like Christmas, except I didn't get coal for all the naughty things I did this year. I got life. So, that concludes the very last video that I'm going to be releasing for 2021. And I gotta say, to every single person who has been following my channel, commenting, sharing my videos, or just, like leaving thumbs ups on them, honestly, thank you so much. Like, it really does mean the world to me that you guys come to my channel, check out my stuff, and give me feedback on what I'm doing. As far as what to expect for the next year though, I think one of the things I really discovered this year was how much I enjoyed collaborating with other narrators, and I think I'm going to really make that a priority. One of the most fun I had was sitting down with narrators and having them lend their voice to my stories and lending my voice to their stories. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing, because I'm definitely going to be doing my best to make sure that I pump out as much content as I can for next year. And until next time, I'm Kowai Poltergeist, and thank you so much for listening.